What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Matt Perry video. Today, we're going to be talking about AMC. Obviously, this is what's in the background here. You can see that I do appreciate whenever we have a positive day, and just to be able to talk about it is a great thing. So before we get started on what actually happened today, make sure you guys hit the like button. Also, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description because it does help out the channel. Now, what we're going to do today is, like I said, we're going to go into AMC. We're really just going to talk about the detail here with AMC. And we have Webull up. We have what happened in the pre-market. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to stream today. Just very busy at work. This 9 to 5 is definitely taking up a lot of time and a lot of my free time. So I'm not able to do a ton of things that I wanted to do. Now, I could spend time at night to be able to record videos and stuff like that, but it's very, very tough because then that goes into my family life, which I don't want anything to really, dig into or kind of wedge in between my family life and, everything else. So I just want to let that um, be known that I'm trying to get things out and trying to stream, trying to have a consistent schedule, but it's just not really working because, month end close and all of this stuff is just getting really hectic. And I hate that I have to spend extra time, when I'm not really like getting paid for it. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, we're going to talk about AMC today. And AMC currently is at 40 $40. It's almost $40 flat if you look at it in the after hours market, but it's great to be able to see it close above $40. So let's talk about exactly what did happen here. So the pre-market, we didn't really see too much action. We did see some positivity from that $37 level all the way up to these highs of 38. So showing that positivity was definitely a great sign. I was watching this and you could see that, it was kind of showing signs that it would come back a little bit. And I was just hoping that we would see a great deal of positivity. And we basically saw double the amount of volume that we've seen in the past. We've seen a few days that have been 30 million shares worth of volume, and today we're sitting around 67 million shares worth of volume. So as we saw when it did open, it did fall just a little bit, or close to it, did fall just a little bit, and then started to rise and started to hit newer highs, get closer and closer to that $40 level, to where it did end up resisting just above 39. And it ended up consolidating a little bit, creating a little bit of a bull flag. Actually, as you can see here, you have the flag pole right here. You have the flag, and then you have the takeoff. So that's exactly what you're waiting for a lot of times with that bull flag scenario, is you have that consolidation, and then you just need the confirmation with the green candlesticks, wide range candlesticks, wide body candlesticks, all that stuff. And you're seeing that increase here. You did see it grow to a level of, about 40. It's at 39.89, right? And it started to come back, started to fall back down a little bit, did resist or have a support level of the 15 moving average, which is definitely a great story. Seeing a lot of influx of buying power, as it did end up making a move up to about $40.74. Now, this is not actually the end of it. You can see more consolidation. It did fall down and get down to the, VWAP. I was going to say 200 EMA, but it got down to the VWAP, bounced off of that, ended up, consolidating, kind of seeing these sort of like retest or bounce points at that VWAP. But then you started to see that increase, started to stair step on the way up and create that positivity. Now, every single day that we've seen this positivity, which it does happen to a lot of different stocks, so it's not just AMC. However, a lot of the stock market is heavily manipulated by institutions and hedge funds because they hold a lot of shares. So a lot of it happens because of this reason. So you do see that go up to 41, but then, resists hard, like resists really, really hard at the end of the day. And you may have just a slight bit of, day traders that are ready to accept whatever position they wanted to, maybe some swing traders as well. Most likely it's not really a swing trader, it's more of a day trader that made a move in the position right from the start, but you're not seeing that much of an impact by day traders and swing traders because it's heavily held by people that are holding. So seeing this, and how it did decrease down to a level below $40 is definitely something that I saw that I was just thinking, oh, you know what? They're going to bring this thing all the way back down to where it started. They're going to bring it down to where it opened at 37 because that's what they want to do. However, I guess they didn't have enough firepower because getting to the end of the day, you could see that we started to see some positivity and it rising back above the VWAP and above the slightly above the 200 EMA there. Did end up closing just below that though. Still above 40, which is a good sign. We love that it broke 40 and we hope that it stays above 40. We saw in the past that it broke 50 and it ended up coming back to this level of 30, 36, 35, just because they wanted it to come back to that level. Know that they have a lot of power. The reason why they have a lot of power is because they have a lot of money. Eventually, that money is going to run out. Right, the money that they have is going to run out. Now they're not being insanely pressured to sell absolutely or to cover absolutely everything. That's not the case, and they're not being pressured to do all that because they don't really have any interest that they're paying. They do have a slight bit that they are paying, but it's not crazy. It's not like they're being squeezed out of the position. If they end up being squeezed out of that position, then that's where you start to see the influx or the increase in price and the influx of, buying strength and FOMO buying and all of that stuff. So all in all, obviously looking at a 5%, almost 6% increase on the day, it looks like a really, really positive day. And again, I'm sorry that I couldn't be there. I wanted to stream at 12 o'clock, but then ran into a bunch of issues. Then couldn't even have time to update anybody on anything, like actually send any type of message, because just sending that one sentence would have taken me away from the things that I needed to get done. It's just very busy. So again, I apologize. I really want to get a ton of content out to you guys, and I don't want to deprive you guys of any content. If anybody does solely watch me, which I'm sure there's nobody that solely watches me, there's probably a bunch of people that watch a ton of people out there. There's a lot of people with different information, and whether it's more information based, speculation, growth, whatever it is, potential, whatever it is, there's a lot of people out there with different opinions, and nobody's actually an expert. Remember, this is not financial advice. Everything's merely just my opinion. So again, we opened up at $37.80, had a high of $41.10, resisted that, closed at $40, basically $40 flat. And we had that low of $37.75. So really, we didn't make a move down because we opened up at that 37.80 level, and you could see that the low was below that. So we really didn't break down too far below that opening price, right? So again, today's volume, it's going to do nothing but increase, but currently it's at 67 million shares worth of volume, and it's looking good. It's looking better by the day. I want to see how everything is affected tomorrow when it comes to Ortex numbers, Fintel, obviously, chart exchange, whatever it's called. But basically getting all the information for the shorts, for the short interest, and how many shares are on loan, all of that stuff. But guys, make sure you hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button. Let me know that you watched this whole video to the end. I would love, I'm sorry again that I did not stream today. I really wanted to, but I just didn't have the time. So we'll try and get to it tomorrow. I don't have any meetings tomorrow morning, so I should be able to stream on my daily schedule, the normal schedule, 8 to 9. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also go and check out my MP Shorts channel, because I'll try and have some updates with other stocks over there today. And I think that's it. I'm gonna get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next video.